What's good, YouTube? We're back, man. And today we're going to be finding out which is the best casino on the Strip. Here we are in Nevada. Let's get it.
Hi, guys. No.
All right. Gas station check.
Yeah. We stopped at a random gas station in the middle of nowhere. There's this place called the Birdhouse, and we bought some seasoned fries. Let's see how they are.
We're rating the seasoned fries. Let's get it.
Before we get started, we're rating hotels and casinos on a tier list from S to F.
The gondolas.
They are very beautiful. For the Venetian, we have a wow factor of the nice gondola running through, and there's a big dude on it. Overall, the Venetian was pretty awesome. So, unique factor about the canals, got an A tier. Food got an A tier. There's so many fast food places and fancy places too to eat. There's Mexican, there's Italian, all sorts of stuff. Smokiness on the casino floor was kind of mid, pretty average for a hotel and casino in Las Vegas. Crowd levels were a B tier because it wasn't too crowded, but as you can see, there's people walking around all of us, so average. Location, C tier, it's more at the top of the Strip, so it's not as prominent in the Strip, but it's still awesome. Great hotel, gets a B plus tier.
Okay, the Venetian did pretty well. On to the next casino.
Alright, Palazzo Hotel, let's review it. Crowd levels, it's a C tier crowd level, it's kind of mid, kind of not mid. A lot of people walking through the casino, so that was a little crowded. Location, C tier, same thing as the Venetian. It's in the same location, kind of connected, sister properties. Unique factor, the waterfalls, plants, the flowers were all cool. It's getting a B tier for unique factor, because that's what it has. Food tier, what do you think about food tier?
Food, not that diverse. The Venetian, a lot more, obviously. And she won 60 cents. That's about it.
Smoking, this was about a B tier, it's pretty mid. Anyway, next casino, let's get it.
Not so hot Palazzo. On to the next casino.
Alright, so our next casino is New York.
Alright, here's the final records. Unique factor gets an A, food gets an A, smokiness A minus, crowd A, location B minus. Definitely an A tier food spot. There's lots of New York food classics down the Broadway street. Pretty good. This is our best hotel yet. Let's get it.
It's the New Yorker.
Great job, New York. You did it.
Alright, so we just finished reviewing the staple of Las Vegas, MGM Grand. It turned out pretty well, besides the smokiness. So our uniqueness factor, it was an A. First of all, because food's great, and it's a favorite amongst Vegas natives. And also, it's got Topgolf. Really smoky, that's a D. The crowd level, it's not too bad, but it's not great, so it's a C. Food, a lot of good options. And yeah, the location is a D.
Alright, MGM Grand joins Palazzo at the mid-range.
We're here at the Cosmopolitan. Let's go review it. There's a lot of fanciness in this hotel. As you can see, lots of LED displays. Let's get it. Let's review.
I'm going to be completely honest that we lost the footage for the review, so I'm just going to review it right now. It's an A-tier hotel. It's really nice. You know, it's got the goodness, it's got the fanciness, it's got that, this and that. A-tier hotel. Let's move on. Cosmopolitan is like LA in a nutshell. Let's go. Next casino.
Good morning, everyone. It's day number 2. Let's hop right into it.
Oyo, the sketchiest hotel on the Strip. There's even police cars.
The sketchiest hotel on the block. Money. We better get $8 out, almost. Yeah, this is probably the luckiest hotel we're gonna get this.
Oyo Hotel and Casino. Unique tier. C tier. It's kind of basic. Not really. It's kind of off Strip. Food. They got Hooters. That's a good restaurant.
Yeah.
B tier on food. Smokiness. It's actually not so bad because there's no one in here like at all. A tier smokiness. Crowd levels. There's 0 people here. S tier. Location. F tier. It's like off Strip.
And there's cops outside.
Oyo coming in our first D tier. Let's move on.
Alright, we're here at the Mandalay Bay Hotel and Casino at the very end of the Strip. We're going to review it. Let's get it. Here is our review from Mandalay Bay. Smokiness, I'm going to give it around a B+. It wasn't too bad unless we're in the center of the casino. Food options are pretty limited, but I'll give it a B. Unique factor, wow, it's pretty golden here, so B tier. You think so too? Crowds, it's honestly not that crowded at all, and it's a Monday, but like still, it's not crowded, so A tier for crowds. Location, F tier.
Location sucks.
Yes, that's what he said.
Only Mandalay Bay was in the middle of the Strip.
Luxor Hotel and Casino. Unique factor, it's got an Egyptian feel, but I don't really sense that in the casino. It's getting a C tier for wow factor, it's not that great. On the outside, it looks cool though. Smokiness, pretty mid, but not too bad. I give it a B tier. Crowds, lots of families here. It's a budget hotel, B tier. Location, it's getting a little bit better because it's connected with Excalibur, so it's getting a D minus. Food options, they're decent. There's a food court over there. Getting a B tier for food. Not that fancy too. Alright, next hotel.
Onward.
Another mid-range hotel. I'm seeing a pattern here.
Here we are at the Excalibur Hotel and Casino. We're at the last of the 3 hotels on the line on the right side. Let's go review it.
Excalibur is known for being a pretty rundown hotel, but it actually is pretty good. You know, it's pretty average. It's not the great location, but it's a nice stop for families and people just trying to relax and have a cool theme. Not horrible, Excalibur. Let's move on.
We are now here at the Sahara Gold Las Vegas. Recently renovated. It's really modern and sleek. Just got off the tram. Let's get it. Sahara Gold. Here's the review. Unique factor is pretty classy, fancy, mixed together. It's getting a solid A tier for that. Food tier, there's food, but not too much food. There's enough to get you around, you know what I'm saying? C tier on food. Smokiness, pretty smoky in the middle of the casino, but it's nice out here. C tier, average. Crowd levels, there's literally no one here. It's a hidden gem at the top of the strip. But that brings me to location, which is at the end of the strip, F tier.
Not bad, Sahara Gold. Not as bad as I expected.
The Aztec. I hated it. There's nothing here. It's terrifying, small, sketchy. Location sucks. Bad neighborhood. That's all I'm gonna say.
Woo! The Aztec for our first F tier. Let's move on.
What's good? We're here at the top of the strip, the Strat Hotel and Casino. Let's get inside and review this baby.
Oh god, here we go.
Strat Hotel and Casino. Let's review it. Unique factor, C. It's not really unique. It's got some fancy bits, but overall not that good. Food tier, B. It's got some options. Second floor, but it's just Starbucks and McDonald's. Smokiness, B tier. A little bit of smokiness inside of the actual casino, but not bad at all. Crowd, B+. There's no one here. It's kind of sad and depressing. Location, F tier. It's a horrible location. Next.
Neighborhood is like terrifying. I hate it.
Yup, we saw that one coming. Let's move on. Please, help me.
Alright, Hilton Grand Vacations Club. Unique factor gets a D. It's just kind of like a normal hotel off strip. Food gets a C. We're sitting in a food court, the Starbucks. There's like a mini Marts, but honestly not that much. You're gonna have to go to another hotel to get food. Smokiness, S tier. There's no casino, which is really nice if you're trying to get off the smokiness grab. Crowd, A tier. There's like no one here. Families, great spot. Location, D tier. It's more of the off strip, but still kind of close to the monorail, so you can get places with there.
Definitely not a Vegas unique hotel, but it's different.
We're at Fontainebleau now.
Alright, here we go. Fontainebleau Hotel and Casino, north end of the strip. Born in 2023. It's luxurious. It's very blue everywhere. And it's very new, like I just said. Alright, unique factor, A tier. It's really, really nice. Even the food court's nice. Food's an A tier. They have really nice food. Pizza place, burger place, taco place. They got everything here. Smokiness, A tier. Goodness gracious, there's no smokiness. Except for one dude. But it smells like cologne, which is great. Crowd levels, A tier. There's no one here. Well, there's people, but...
It's a really big place, so there's people here, but it's spread out.
Location, it's alright. I mean, it's more towards the north, like I just said. And, D tier. Let's get to the next one.
I might be incorrect. That car's not supposed to be there.
Finally, our first S tier hotel and casino.
Circus Circus, here we come.
I love men.
Circus Circus, casino, baby. We're going to Zoltar right now. Whatever number he gives me, we're putting it on roulette.
Here, with a word of wisdom for your fortune.
A, for unique factor. It's really unique in here. There's lots of carnival acts, there's kids areas. It's pretty family friendly. We see a lot of kids walking around.
We love kids.
Food. They got a food court. It's pretty average though, so like mall food, like my friend said.
Burgers, tacos, DQ, that's about it.
Yeah. So, food, C tier. Smokiness, pretty smoky when you walk in, but it gets a little bit better upstairs where the kids are. It's a lot better. So, D+ for gambling area. Crowd levels, D tier. There's a lot of people here. It's pretty hard to move around, and location gets a C tier. It's kind of off strip, but it's still, you know, in the majority. Let's move on.
Circus Circus now our first D+ tier.
So, pigeon. Sir. 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 Sir.
The Wynn and Encore. Let's get it. Unique factor, A tier. Smoking is C tier. Crowd, B tier. Location, C tier. And food, C tier. Let's get it.
Wynn and Encore, not too bad. Let's move on.
The Linq Hotel and Casino, right next to Harrah, so like probably gonna be pretty similar. Uniqueness, C tier. It's a casino. What do you expect? Food tier, B tier. It's all right. It's got about 2 restaurants, so B tier food, but they're good restaurants. They're like Gordon Ramsay. C tier, smokiness. It's all right. It's average. You know, it's like Harrah's, but a little better. Crowd levels, C tier. There's a lot of people in the Linq. The Linq is like a icon of Vegas, I think, because it's a big high roller, and it's just a cool atmosphere in there. Location, A tier. It's awesome. It's just the same as everything else in here. A tier. Bye bye. We're going to Caesars now. No, just kidding. Flamingo.
Pretty good Linq. Let's go to Flamingo.
Flamingo, middle strip. Hotel and casino. Unique factor. There's no one here. Unique factor. It's not unique at all. There's flamingos around. C tier. Food, S tier. They have Auntie Anne's. Auntie Anne's. Auntie Ons. Auntie Ons! Smokiness, F tier. There's so much smoke. Everywhere. Filling my lungs. Crowd level, D tier. There's a lot of people. Even JR knows that. Location, A tier. It's right here.
Wait. Hold up.
You used to be great, Flamingo. Let's get out of here.
Right here at Casino Royale, you're in the middle of the strip. Plus, you got a B tier crowd, so there's not many people. It's kind of a homey vibe. A location. It's right here in the middle of the strip. Food, D tier. There's Pizza Hut, White Castle, all that good grub. Smokiness gets F tier. It's horrible in here. I can barely go without this, bro. Unique factor. It's a bear casino. D tier. Bye bye.
Woo, not so hot, Casino Royale.
Harrah's Hotel and Casino. Let's get it. Unique factor, there's nothing here. There's not unique at all. It's like a little pink, it's a little purple. D tier. Food, D tier. Smoking is D tier. I can barely keep this off. Again, crowd levels A tier. There's no one here. It's great. Nice vibe. Location, A tier. It's right in the middle of the strip. Right with all the action. Next casino.
Better luck next time, Harrah.
Cromwell Hotel and Casino. Right in the middle of the strip. A tier location. Smokiness, it smells like perfume. Not a bad smell. B tier. Food, B tier. There's only one fancy Food Network restaurant up there.
Oh, Giada.
Giada. Smells good. Unique factor, it's like really long and skinny.
Any day now, buddy.
Crowd level, there's no one here. This is an underrated place. A tier. Unique factor, A tier. Next.
Nice job, Cromwell. The Horseshoe and Park MGM were both mentioned in other videos. They're both pretty good hotels, and I'll give them both a B tier.
Mario.
Yahoo! What's good, YouTube? Day 3 of the Vegas adventure. We're going into Bellagio right now. Through this little entrance that I found on Google Maps. We're going right now. I love Google. This guy.
Wolf's guy.
We're here at the Paris Hotel. Let's review it. Unique factor. It gets a nice, solid S tier. You have the Eiffel Tower going through the whole entire thing. You got the sky. You also have food tier, A tier. There's lots of food options. Great for families. Smokiness, B tier. It's all right. You know, a couple people smoking, fills up the whole room. Pretty good. Crowd levels, A tier. There's no one in here for some reason. It's in the middle of the strip, but there's no one in here. Location, S tier. Next casino.
Love the theme in Paris.
We're here at Treasure Island the next day because we couldn't film yesterday because of the incident.
An apparent road rage incident ends with a man shot dead right on the F1 racetrack.
In front of the Palazzo, just a few yards over my shoulder, firearm, a gun, shooting and killing this Uber.
But anyway, we're here now, and it's a new day, so we're gonna be reviewing it right now. Food tier. A little bit of food, a little bit of not. Give it a solid B minus. I don't see too many options, but there's some, you know, like local mid-range spots. Location, give it a D tier. It's more northern. Not really a great location, but great family spot. Great ambiance. I like it over here. Someone's coming out. Wow factor. Pirate. Yeah, I give it a nice A tier. It's a nice ambiance in here. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit of pirate, a little bit of grandma's basement. It's not that smoky in here. We're just wearing these this weekend.
Not great, not bad.
We're here at Aria, one of the most fancy hotels on the strip. Let's go review it. Aria Resort and Casino. A tier for uniqueness. A lot of red, a lot of luxurious. It's a nice hotel. Food tier. A. There's lots of nice restaurants. Like I said, nice. Smoking is B tier. It's not that smoky, even though for a smoking hotel, it's not that bad. Crowd level, C tier. There's a lot of people walking around. You know, it's like a social spot. Location B minus. A little tucked in, but it's still on the strip, so B minus.
I like the fancy and red feel you're going for, Aria.
Bellagio, middle of the strip. S tier location. It's literally right here where everyone is. It's the prime location. You know what I'm saying? Crowd levels, C tier. There's a lot of people going in, and now it's the it's the prime jewel. People like to go in it. Unique factor, B tier. There's flowers, but there's not too much of uniqueness, so it's kind of like
The
a
fountain.
They do have fountains, so that's B tier. Food now. They have nice steakhouses, nice Italian restaurants, and they got a nice food court. A tier food. Smokiness, C tier. It's pretty smoky in there, especially when you get into the middle of the casino. Otherwise than that, it's pretty good. Bellagio, next up Caesars.
Bellagio, a classic hotel.
Caesar's Palace. Unique factor, S tier. As you can see, there's so much architecture and statues all across the hotel, and it's just pretty cool to be in here. Food tier, A+ tier. I'm not going to give it an S tier because it doesn't have variety, but it has really good restaurants. There's a food court here. There's Gordon Ramsay over there. There's Gordon Ramsay outside. There's Guy Fieri somewhere in here. So A+ tier food. Smoking is B tier. There's not that much smoking here. On the day that we're here, maybe other days more smoky, but today, it's pretty good. B tier. Crowd, B tier. There's so spread out that people can just walk through, and there's like no clumps of people, so it's nice and easy to get through. B tier. Alright, location, S tier. It's where everything else is in the middle of the strip.